Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be the part 30 of my 4K Blu-ray collection. So we ended with National Treasure on the last video. So I'm going to start off with Necessary Roughness, which I haven't opened yet. This is from 1991. Really good cast there, as you can see. Sinbad, Scott Bakula, Robert Loggia. The Neon Demon. I've heard really good reviews on this one, but I still haven't got around to watching that, unfortunately. Same thing with Nerve. I haven't watched this yet either. We got The Nest, another Scream Factory release from 1988. You know me, I like my killer bug movies. I think it's cockroaches. Yep. We have The New Daughter. This was actually a pretty good film with Kevin Costner. It's very creepy. I definitely recommend it. It's PG-13, but it's still good. Samantha Mathis does a really good job as well in here. From TerrorVision, we have The Newly Deads. This movie was interesting. It wasn't necessarily what I was thinking it was going to be, but it was alright. It's got Doug Jones in it. We have Nick of Time, another mid-90s movie that I haven't got around to watching. From SRS Cinema, we have Night Feeder. I have not watched this one yet either. I need to replace this. This is a bootleg copy of Nightmare. This was really good. Definitely recommend it, but I want to get an actual release of it. It says Code Red, but you can tell it's a bootleg because the artwork is like cut off and it's not straight. And the disc is not a pressed disc. We have the Criterion of Nightmare Alley from 1947. This is the original movie. We have Nightmare Beach, also known as Welcome to Spring Break. This was an interesting slasher from the late 80s. Definitely recommend it though. It's got John Saxon in it. Documentary, Never Sleep Again. This is really good. It's almost 4 hours long, but it goes in really good detail about every single movie in the franchise. So, highly recommend that. The Night of, I have not watched this yet, unfortunately. Same thing with Night Train with Danny Glover, Lily Sobieski, and Steve Zahn. Lily was in, wasn't she in Joyride? Yeah, I think she was in Joyride, yeah. She played the leading lady. The Night Watchman. This is a fun horror comedy from Dan DeLuca and Ken Arnold. I've met both of them at a convention, so pretty cool stuff. Alright, this movie right here, Ninja Badass. This was an interesting watch. I blind bought it on Amazon for really cheap, and I'm glad I did because I enjoyed that one. It was quite hilarious. We have Nixon here. I haven't watched that. No Alternative. This is an interesting like drama, like throwback drama. It takes place in the 90s. Obviously, me being a fan of alternative grunge music, I wanted to pick that up. North by Northwest. I plan on upgrading this eventually, but this will do for right now. Good movie. The Northman. Obviously, I haven't even gotten around to watching this. I need to change that. We got the OG Nosferatu. I can get it out of here. This is the one from 1922. I've seen it many times. I enjoy that. We have Nothing But Trouble. I've seen this movie a million times as a kid. Dan Aykroyd, can't go wrong. John Candy. November Criminals, I have not watched this. We got The Nutty Professor 1 and 2 double feature from Shout. I enjoy both films. We have the Out of Print O. I have not watched this yet. We have Octoman. Yeah, I haven't watched this yet either. I love my creature features. October Sky, I've seen this movie quite a few times over the years. Really enjoyed this one. One of the best movies ever made. Office Space, love it. Once Upon a Deadpool, I have not watched this. Once Upon a Time in America, pretty cool little pickup for $3 at a Goodwill. One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I actually have multiple copies of this. This is the digibook version. I have the box set version as well. 101 Dalmatians, classic film. 100 Million Years BC. Anytime I see a Kino in the wild, I'll pick it up for if it's cheap enough. On Golden Pond, I haven't watched that one yet either. We have Onward, Disney. We have On Your Wedding Day, another Asian film I haven't watched. The documentary, The Orange Years, this is really good. It's got a really good, it talks about growing up in the 80s and 90s with Nickelodeon, all the shows, a lot of producers, writers, people that were, actors and everything. It's really good. Highly recommend that. Ordinary People, The Other Guys. This was a funny movie. I enjoyed that. The Other Side of Darkness. This is about Charles Manson. The Outsiders. And one of my personal favorites, The Page Master. Really good movie. We have a bootleg of Paper House, which does not have a disc. It was only available on VHS, maybe Laserdisc, but definitely VHS. I like this movie. It was really weird and creepy. We've got Paper Man. I haven't watched that one. We got The Funny Parenthood. We got Patch Adams. Love that movie. Paul. Love that movie too. Highly recommend it. We got The Pelican Brief. I've seen this movie a few times over the years. I enjoy it. Peninsula. Haven't watched that one. The Phantom. This was the one from 1996 with Billy Zane, Treat Williams, Christy Swanson. Really good cast. I remember when that came out. Yes, I'm old. We've got Pig. We got Pineapple Express, one of my favorite comedies. We got Pink Panther, the original Pink Panther. I got all Pirates movies here. We got 1, 2, and 3 in this nice little box set. Only part 3 has a slipcover, which is kind of weird, but whatever. And then we have On Stranger Tides, part 4. And Dead Men Tell No Tales, part 5. I remember seeing at least the first 3, maybe 4. I've not seen 5. Plague Town, I enjoyed that one. The classic Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, love that one. Playing BD Bow, I don't watch that. We got Play It to the Bone. Play Misty for Me. And What Fell? We got Pleasantville. I enjoyed this one quite a bit. Alright, last shelf. My back is hating me right now. Oh, it's also the tightest shelf. Of course it is. Alright. We have Pocahontas 1 and 2. The first one's good. I haven't watched the second one. The Poison Ivy collection. What we got here? We got the Pokemon first 3 films on Blu-ray Steelbook. We have the 3D version of Pikachu 3D. Enjoyed that. Police Squad. Police Story 1 and 2 double feature. Poor Things. Popeye. Porky's 2 and 3. Porno, which is a horror comedy, which I still need to check out. The Poseidon Adventure, always loved this one. Used to watch it growing up all the time. Positive ID. Power Rangers, the remake. President's Day, which until this very day, I will go down saying this was a really good movie. A lot of people didn't like it, but I enjoyed it. Prestige on 4K. Pretty Smart. I enjoyed that movie. Priscilla. The Private Eyes. Private School. Another one I enjoyed. A Richard Pryor triple feature. The Toy is one of my favorite movies, even though it definitely wouldn't be made today. And we'll end with Psychotica. Alright guys, that is part 30. Stay tuned for later videos. I'm not sure when I'll get around to doing it, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.